So, as the founder of Comedic Eye Entertainment, how would you describe it?
So Comedic Eye Entertainment is basically a production company that I formed for screenwriters of the underrepresented. I just wanted to create a production company where we were able to tell our own stories and narrate how we tell it. The root word of Comedic comes from is Kemet, and the original name of Egypt was Kemet. So I wanted to incorporate that, considering the fact that, you know, I do want to connect the dots and have a lot of produced films for the underrepresented and tell our stories and, you know, create our own narratives. So I wanted to make sure that my company name resonated with what I was actually doing.
So you recently released a short film called What Just Happened.
Yeah.
And before we get into that,
Yeah.
I want us to take a look.
Okay.
So what's your manager like, man?
Man, she a complete package. She might be the one.
Seriously, nigga?
What the fuck, man? You good, bro? You good?
Junior!
I'm running to see running, man. Oh, my AC.
That was too much. Now,
Yeah.
do you usually make cameos in your films or what?
I plan to. I really plan to. I just want to catch my audience off guard with just random clips of me just popping in. No matter if it's an actual role, you might just see me as an extra. Just look out for me. Everything that I do, you're gonna see me somewhere. That's a promise.
That's kind of like a Spike Lee thing, because Spike Lee does that too.
That is my favorite director.
Okay.
So I'm inspired by Spike Lee. But I feel like Spike Lee don't really do. He don't do pop-ins. He actually have a character role in his movies. I feel like that's more of like Stan Lee. Stan Lee pop into his movies and it's just like he just pop in. He just be an extra. I feel more. Exactly. I feel more on being on the side of just popping in. I don't really want a actual role, but I'll pop in. I might get a role though.
And I also love the music you used in the film.
Yeah,
and
shout out to Eric Bellinger.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to him.
And Kai Russell. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like with music in film, there's definitely an undeniable emotional impact that it has.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
How do you come up with what type of music you're going to use for your films?
Mhm.
You know.
Film scoring is obviously also an important role. So
Yeah.
you know, creating any kind of suspense or you know just instrumentals in the background would really set the mood for it. Because you know, if you have that messed up, you might have a messed up film.
Right.
So,
I think they go hand in hand. Like,
Yeah,
the music
100%.
could sometimes make a scene and just give you chills. Just
Right.
because.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing. So, what's next for What Just Happened?
Everybody want a series, and I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do.
Okay.
I've already had some list of ideas on there. Yeah, we've been talking about it, discussing it with the team. So just keep it live. I'm not gonna really talk too much about what we got going on, but definitely we're gonna create a series off of it.
Y'all need to keep an eye out for that. All right.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Yeah,
coming
episode
soon.
2. Yeah.
For the future, are there any local artists or talent that you see yourself working with?
So, well, shout out to Iron. Iron was my DP for the film. He's also my mentor. I've been under his wing, learning a lot about film and everything like that. He actually just made a film as well called The System. It was phenomenal, so y'all check that out as well. He shot this film. I definitely want to work on something of his with him. No matter if I'm producing or jumping in, helping screenwriting, helping him film, anything, because that is definitely somebody I want to keep with me everywhere that I go. And aside from Iron, working with him continuously, I will probably say Malachi. Malachi is a phenomenal artist, director in the Valley. She would go back and forth to Cali all the time, but I still consider her to be native here in Arizona. So I would love to work with her. She's a phenomenal visionary.
I want to play a game with you.
Okay.
It's called This or That.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna read 2 options of movies for you, and you have to tell me which one you like, which one you prefer. Okay?
All right, let's do it.
So let's get started. This or
Yep.
That.
Let's do it.
Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society.
Boys in the Hood.
She's Gotta Have It or School Days?
School days. School days. I'm like, school days.
New Jack City or Belly?
Oh, wow.
That's a hard one.
Wow. But you know what? New Jack City, my favorite movie of all time.
All time?
All time. Belly is the shit, but New Jack City.
Fresh Prince or Martin?
See, I gotta take. I might take
do that
this
with
bitter
you.
ass one. Let's do it. Jamie Foxx show. Sorry, no.
That wasn't an option. That was.
I'm going Martin, hands down. I wasn't, look, and everybody gonna come for me on this. I really wasn't a fan of Fresh Prince.
What Just Happened or Deceased Part 1 and 2?
I'm gonna go with What Just Happened because that was my first complete short film with dialogue and everything involved. And the cast was phenomenal. The crew was exceptional. Like I feel like What Just Happened, hands down.
Insecure
Oh man, here we go.
or The Shy?
Insecure.
Wow, that was a quick answer.
Yeah, I love The Shy,
Mm-hmm.
but Insecure, I love how they went into depth of Issa's life and then still crossed paths with her friends, the people that she was involved with, and it was just all the way around. We knew what every character was about, so I love how they did that. And then the writers' rooms they have on that joint is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yo, it's DirectorTezz. What Just Happened is out now. Link is in the bio. Go check it out.